everyone, and welcome to the channel again. And as you can tell, we are in the kitchen because I'm fixing to make another recipe for you. And this recipe I found on a Facebook channel, and the name of it's called sad cake. I have no idea why they call it sad cake, but the lady who made it said that when you're baking it, it rises way up, then when you take it out, it falls. So I guess that's the way it's supposed to look. So I'm going to put my camera down here, and then I will show you the ingredients for this sad cake. So let me get to cooking. Okay, I have the ingredients here already measured out. That saves a little bit of time when you're doing the videos for the sad cake. You need 2 cups of Bisquick, 4 eggs. And what I've done is just kind of busted the yolks and blended them a little bit. I didn't actually beat them or whip them or anything. I just busted the yolks and blended them around. A pound of brown sugar. I just measured it out. A pound is 16 ounces, so I measured out 16 ounces. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I got that right in here. See the vanilla? And a cup of chopped nuts, which I've got to measure them out. I didn't do them. Let me get my measuring cup. Thought I had everything set to go, but I guess I did not. 1 cup of nuts, chopped. I chopped these just this morning, so they should be good and fresh and ready to go. A little bit extra on top. I like a lot of nuts in there. It's kind of hard for me to chew the nuts with my teeth messed up like they are, but I still enjoy them. So 1 cup of nuts. And the recipe says you mix all the ingredients together, put it in a 13 by 9 buttered pan, which I have the buttered pan right here. I'm going to set it right here so that whenever we get ready to put it in there, it'll be ready. Okay, so I'm going to start dumping the ingredients in and get started mixing. First, I put the Bisquick in. Then I'm going to put the nuts in. Then I'm putting the dry ingredients in first, and I'm going to kind of mix them around a little bit. And then I'll add my wet ingredients. Surprised it doesn't call for milk or oil or anything. All right, I'm going to mix these up a little bit. Boy, that seems to me like that's going to be dry. I feel like I'm leaving something out on this. This can't be right. Doesn't call for oil or milk or anything. Here it is mixed up. Now I'm going to add the vanilla, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and the 4 eggs. That's all it calls for, so it's going to be a mystery to me if it does anything, because I feel like it needs to have something else to it. I know 4 eggs is a lot of eggs, but there's a lot of dry ingredients in there too. And I don't remember if she said anything about it being stiff, the batter being stiff or anything, but it sure is. This is the weirdest cake I've ever seen. Besides that one I made earlier that was called the 3-ingredient cookie cake. That was a weird cake too. But I guess it's kind of mixing up, so I guess it'll be all right. And then you heat your oven to 350 degrees, and you bake it for 30 minutes. And that's when it rises, and then it falls back down, which I won't be able to show you guys that part of the cake rising. I don't think. I might be able to bring the camera in here and do it. But yeah, I guess it did mix up pretty good. Look. I was surprised as dry looking as that was. But everything's mixed. All right. Now we're going to spread it into this pan. This looks to me like an awful big pan for such a small amount of batter too. Okay, here we go. Putting it in the thing. Having troubles holding this bowl in my hands. All this batter out because I want every last drop of it since it's so thick. Have y'all ever heard of the sad cake? Tell me down in the comments if any of you guys have heard of it and ever made it. What you thought of it, because I'm fixing this. Is my first time making it. And I'm fixing to find out what it turns out like, and then I'll sample it and see what I think about the taste of it. Spread all this down here. Wow. Okay. That's going to be it. Sorry about the pounding. Just a little bit more I have to get. I'm one of the people that don't like to waste no drops. I want every last drop out of there. Okay, here it is in the pan. See how much it is? It's not very much. Here's what it looks like on top. Now we're going to put her in the oven and see what it bakes. And I'm going to cook it for 30 minutes. Then I will come back and get you and we'll try a little sample and see what it tastes like. See you in 30 minutes. YouTube time. Hello, I'm back with the cake and it's finished. Let me hold it up there so you can see it better. Those white lines on it are coming from the window shining in. And it didn't rise up hardly any at all. And I actually came in here 15 minutes into the baking. It says to cook it for 30 minutes. I came in here 15 minutes into the baking and opened the oven to look and see if it was puffed up. It wasn't puffed up at all. So I don't know why they said that. It puffs up and rises back down. But anyway, I'm going to sample a little bit of it. Try to anyway. It's pretty much stuck to the pan. I call this an epic fail. I'm totally dissatisfied with this. I am not happy at all. First time making it, last time. I definitely won't be making it again. None of this is any indication. I still feel like there was some ingredient left out when the instructions were given to me. So I don't know. This is sad. I greased the pan and everything and it's still sticking really, really, really bad. I doubt when I cut it if I'm even going to be able to get a piece out of it. All these ingredients going to waste. Ashamed of it. Let me get a piece here in the middle for what it's worth. Ugh. Totally horrible. Worst cake I've ever made. Look at that. That is an epic fail. I am totally unhappy with that. Look at that. Stuck to the pan. I'll try to eat it and see if it, maybe the taste will make up for the way the cake looks. No, it doesn't. As far as this cake goes, I recommend y'all don't make it. I feel like there's an ingredient that did not get posted that would have made it rise better or something. I don't know. Anyway, fail. Thanks for visiting with me. Y'all come back and see me anytime. Don't make this cake. It's horrible.